Hello viewers, my name is Canvas and in this video I will try to defeat the twins. For that some wings would be very useful, so first I will explore the skies with the help of these gravitation potions that I found earlier. I'm not sure how these work, but it cannot be that bad. Okay, that's nothing so far. I think I have to press the arrow key. Okay, that's not what I meant. So I can change my direction and okay, I think it would be wise to like do this, not to get out into space. Hold, I'm not sure what's the limit here. Oh, okay, I think that's it. Okay, so I keep exploring. I'm going to the side. I'm pressing the same key. Am I going to the same side though? Yes, I think I am. Okay, I found something. Okay, that's a cloud. And somebody's already trying to take my life. Okay, these guys are not that tough apparently. Okay, I think that feather... Never mind. Apparently dragons are trying to kill me as well. This guy is much tougher actually. I maybe should dodge or something like that before I get killed immediately. Okay, can the cloud be mined? Yes. Okay, literally just cloud blocks. Okay, that's fun. The population here is out of hand. Okay, this melee weapon is a better ranged weapon than my actual ranged weapon. And I even get a slime as a gift. Oh wait. Okay, well, sorry for that. I cannot pet you, but you're inside a cloud, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, what about the fishes? They just goldfish. Okay, I probably should have captured them with the bug net, but oh well. Okay, I just randomly got the item that's needed for spawning the twins. That's convenient.
Go crazy! Ah, go stupid! Ah!
Okay, this cloud wasn't that big, so it's time to go again. I'm starting to lose my sense of direction. And I have to battle mid-air. That's new. Okay, this is kind of fun, not gonna lie. Oh, there's a building. Okay, we're eating good now. And there's a chest. That's the most important. I was just about to say how nothing useful is in here, but that is amazing. Honestly, this place looks so good, it wouldn't feel right to take anything else. Well, I gotta say the neighborhood is not the best. This dragon, snake, horse, whatever is quite deadly actually. Once I should remember to pick them up. Time to continue. What happens if I reach the end? I'm just going back, okay. That actually makes it quite a lot easier. Although with no point of reference it's kind of hard to keep my track of direction, but so far so good. Okay, almost a perfect landing. And these guys actually followed me all the way here. I admire their attitude. Once again, one of these cool places. Although I think this guy can get inside, so let's deal with that first. Not my most peaceful night. Let's look at the progress. Oh, that black line is so ugly. But anyway, I'm close to reaching the end. Time to reach the edge of the world. Okay, the torch is not really helping. To be fair, planes don't have headlights either. Okay, and I'm above the ocean. I think horizontally I cannot leave the world. But let's see what happens. Okay, it just stops. To be fair, I wanted to explore this part of the world anyway, on the surface. I'm going to come in here because I realized that the peace spiders are actually quite useful. At least something that they drop. And also I should break these while I'm at it. Nice. Finally I found one. Although in a very weird place. Okay, that's what I'm after. I'm not sure how much I need, but 4 for now is going to be okay. It's time to head back. What do you have for me? That's actually quite convincing. So is the crown. Let's forget that it's for princesses. Well, I don't think I quite earned it yet, but I'm going to try the heart. Actually, I prefer the star for now. I saw in the wiki that I could combine these to save a slot. I might need another crafting station for that. Yeah, right, I need my goblin friend for that. There it is. Nice. So what do you think about my setup? I think it's quite good, to be honest. I just need some pens. I use half of my gravitation potions for one side of the world, now it's time for the other side. I love space, by the way, so I'm really enjoying this background. And apparently I don't have fall damage, I'm also falling slower. Okay, the stats are not that convincing on this one, but it looks amazing, that's for sure. Is that plant valuable? Okay, I cannot break it, at least not with that. Okay, not with that either. Not even with the bug net. Okay, I don't know it then. Time to continue, I can farm these guys whenever. Okay, these buildings all look the same, so I guess I shouldn't wait for something absolutely different. Okay, given my current layout, that wouldn't really help me much, but it's so silly, I love it. Anyway, I will keep it in mind. Just when I was about to leave. This guy is the worst. I come inside for 5 seconds and the island gets infected. Okay, that's gonna be fun with him in the air. We are just flying together like friends. Okay, well, I'm going to leave my friend here, bye. And I still have 2 of these remaining. Let's see if I can craft some wings. Well, I can. I just cannot really tell the difference. The fairy wings look fancier, let's go with that. Okay, I need to replace something. I guess this one is unnecessary, to be honest. Okay, I'm not convinced about the visuals. I don't like being associated with bugs. Let's see what it's capable of. Those particles are quite cute, to be honest. And apparently I don't have fall damage. Yes, I don't, but I should also be able to glide. I think. Yeah, I'm descending slower. That's for sure. And I also need you for a crafting station. There it is. I started to run out of space here. Temporarily, I will just put it here and I will deal with it later. So now I can make flasks. Okay, this one is really appealing to me, but let's go with the decreased enemy defense. So I have 2 mechanical eyes. That's great. I will look for a clock because I know that you can only spawn them during the night. Okay, well, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. The sky now looks so messed up. Anyway, I know that I can fight these guys anywhere. So I think the best area would be somewhere where natural enemies do not spawn to make it even worse. Probably above my home would be ideal for that. Or like above this whole area. So it might look really ugly, but I do think that this is the safest place for it. Okay, so the first point is true. It is in fact quite ugly. But if it's going to be effective, then it's certainly worth it. And I think I should place some sunflowers around. There we go. Yeah, that should help. Let's see if I can make some greater healing potions. I can, and it's not that expensive. I just noticed that I have these. Okay, how do you work? Okay, let's place all of them first. Oh, I should right-click in the inventory, I guess. Okay, hopefully these are good. Okay, I wouldn't really say that. Is that normal? Oh, it's not. I was just about to say that I want to build a home for the nurse, somewhere in the middle. The lightning cannot kill me, right?
Come on, strike me down, Zeus. You don't have the ball.
You are kind of in the way. I like how you are trying to fit in, but it's not the time for that. I even got her my favorite painting. That's how much I care about her. The time has come to defeat the twins. I'm preparing with a soda, a swiftness potion, an iron skin and a thorns potion, and a flask of ichor. Hopefully I pronounced it right. I have a bigger arena this time, and I have a home for just the nurse with my favorite painting. So let's see. Okay, so that's certainly not a healthy color. And I knew that one of them is much faster than the other one. Okay, that seems like the bottom one is the fast boy. Okay, I think that's more annoying, so I've been trying to target that one. And I probably shouldn't run into it, that's why I have the arena. It's good that I can spam this stuff, but still I need to aim to an extent. Okay, that might be the first time I need a healing. Okay, cool. I'm not sure how expensive that is, but I think it's worth every penny at this point. Okay, thankfully these guys don't have minions. At least so far they didn't, so that's good. Also, yeah, mid-flight my aim is even worse than it was before. I'm not sure if it's worth targeting one of them over the other one, but that one is just so much more annoying. Or actually, like, I might get most of the hits from the other one, but the lower eye is certainly faster and it's more intimidating. They have their specific names, but I'm not too acquainted with them, to be honest. Okay, also these wings that I got from the last video, or I mean since the last video, are very helpful. I'm not sure if I'm using them to the fullest extent because I keep forgetting that I have them. Okay, so that's the second phase of that one. I think at that point, since it's way more dangerous, I should just still like be aiming at that guy mostly. Okay, so I used the health potion so far. Yeah, I only used the nurse once. So that's good. I'm using the greater healing potion, so the cooldown is once again a minute, I believe. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, I'm getting to like half of my health, so maybe contacting the nurse once again would be ideal. Yeah, I think I will go for it, especially because I have a bit of space. Okay, could be way quicker on that one, but it was good enough. I wasn't that close to dying. He spits out something green. I'm not sure if I'm doing anything if I shoot that, like if I'm halting the progress of that or anything. It certainly feels like it. Okay, one eye is down. And that one is close to like 40% of its health, so it should reach the second phase as well. And I'm also not sure why I'm running after it, like I should be the one being chased. Okay, I'm going to try my actual ranged weapon. Okay, actually that's not much better than the other one. I have like melee weapons, or sorry, I mean melee equipment, so that should help me more. And I think it's time for another half potion. Yeah, 150, that's almost my full health once again. Okay, I should probably not run into it. I think that would be helpful. Okay, I think I'm not going to visit the nurse just yet. I should once again make better use of my wings and my flying skills, which are so far not that great, but it's more than nothing more than with my rocket boots the last time. So I think this one is in the bag. Some healing wouldn't hurt at this point, especially if I keep being hit, but there we go. It was a 2v1 and they still lost. I hardly even used my status effects. Okay, you did a great job. It's time for you to get back to your home. Your proper home. Temporarily, of course. And with that, it's time for the obligatory after boss fireworks show. I'm not sure if the nurse's home is going to be in the way. Actually, it's not. And what did I get? I certainly received some greater healing potions. That's useful. Okay, Soul of Light, Hallowed Bar. That's it. Okay, that's not Okay, that doesn't sound that good, but also the boss fight wasn't as hard, so I guess it makes sense. Someone new has arrived, and they are already making friends with the cat. I wouldn't disagree. Okay, so you are the restaurant guy, got it. Next boss on the list is the Destroyer. If you want to see me fight it, please consider subscribing so you don't miss the next video. But until then, goodbye.